Hi, Matthew Gagliardi. This week at Full Sail University, we're all required to discuss a form of media that resonates with us individually, both deeply and emotionally. Now, some people might really struggle to find one form of media that they can truly say has impacted their lives. But for me, I can without a shadow of a doubt say that Goodfellas has impacted my life. You might be thinking, why can I say that? The first time I saw Goodfellas, I was 13 years old. That's right, 13 years old. Now you might be thinking, 13? You were 13, where were your parents? And the answer is, they had no idea what I was doing. Are you kidding me? They wouldn't let me watch Goodfellas. And for those of you who haven't seen the movie, maybe you're wondering why it was so appealing to me. So let me tell you. See, when I was a little kid, I used to write these short stories for my friends. Short stories about these great big dragons and monsters, or small people who grew up to do big things. You know, the usual stuff. I was really into mythology and all that fun fantasy stuff at the time. And don't worry, I still am. But that's when my brother lured me into his room and showed me the movie for the first time. The world of possibilities and great storytelling expanded tenfold. I mean, this was the first time I was actually emotionally invested in something true to life. And for good reason. The very first thing is it has a likable protagonist and very lovable and memorable characters, and that can't be overlooked. It also introduces a lifestyle that most people will never see. And it shows all the fame and the power and the glory that comes with that. Then, as all good stories go, it takes a turn. See, it turns out that glorious life, it's not so glorious. In fact, it's dangerous and terrifying. See, what makes this movie one of my favorites is how the protagonist feels like us, the viewer. You know, we watch it through his eyes. See, we take the joyride with him through the fun and the glory and the fame and the money. And then we're with him when things go south, for him and for all of his friends. As a closet writer who prides himself on knowing what a good story is, Goodfellas, to me, is the standard of good storytelling. See, whenever I write anything, it's always a good idea to ask myself, how close does this story compare to Goodfellas? And the closer those similarities are, the better I believe the story that I'm writing will ultimately be. So for me personally, the closet nerdy writer person, Goodfellas has impacted my life and shaped a lot of my stories. And it will always and forever be the crown jewel, the gold standard in good storytelling. Thank you.